What is jealousy? Jealousy is a feeling of anger or bitterness because someone has something that you don't. For example, Jesus never did anything wrong, yet the leaders of Israel were jealous of his power and influence over the people. Even Pilate knew it. Mark says, Pilate knew that the chief priests had brought Jesus to him because they were jealous. King Saul was jealous of David, concerned about losing his kingship to him. It may sound silly, but Saul overheard women singing that David was a greater warrior than Saul, and his destructive thoughts took control. Saul was so jealous of David that he even tried several times to kill him. Human jealousy is an ugly emotion. It can damage our character, attitude, and relationships. Here are 3 things we can do if we are feeling jealous of others. Solution number 1. Take a social media break. Social media is about showing the best parts of life, usually presenting a false image. Jealousy can creep in when we think, oh, that looks so good, I wish I had that or could go there. Of course, the job of an influencer is to make a certain thing look wonderful and important, so often giving the appearance of perfection that isn't real. Solution number 2. Count your blessings. Don't be distracted by the things you don't have. Rather, be thankful for the blessings you do have. The Apostle Paul had the right attitude. In Philippians, he says, I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know how to live on almost nothing or with everything. I have learned the secret of living in every situation, whether it is with a full stomach or empty, with plenty or little, for I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Solution number 3. Admit the sin and pray for forgiveness. A big part of combating jealousy is catching it before it gets out of control, kind of like weeds in a garden. When the weeds pop up, you have to pull them out right away, because the longer you ignore them, the more they will grow and sap the energy from whatever it is you're trying to grow. Staying on top of those weeds from the very start requires honesty from ourselves and honesty with God. Let's remember this wise warning from James. For wherever there is jealousy and selfish ambition, there you will find disorder and evil of every kind. So, what is jealousy? A feeling of anger or bitterness because someone has something that you don't. Let's use the solutions presented to combat this ugly negative emotion. Thank you for liking and subscribing.